welcome back. Well, spring is technically here, and our next guest is here to help us get into the spring cooking mood. Please welcome back to the show in person, the cooking mom, Amy Hatton. Hi, sweetie.
Hey, I know. Oh, it's so good to see you.
I know.
And I know we're all about brunch, right?
Well,
I mean,
yeah, I love brunch.
Best trend ever that brunch came back. Didn't it?
It is one of those. We did this segment a couple weeks ago called Into It, Over It. Brunch, the trend, I don't think I'll ever be over. It's just a great meal.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree. And I love going out for brunch, you
Yes.
know? But sometimes it's nice to do a brunch in.
Okay.
So today we're talking brunch. Okay. So I'm going to put you to work a little bit, Jace.
Okay, that's
all right?
fine.
All right. You cool with that?
I'm fine, yeah.
So I'm going to show you how to make my all-time favorite brunch bake. Okay. And we're going to start with some eggs.
So this is a brunch bake.
Make ahead. Because you know me, I'm all about a make ahead, right?
Yeah.
So this is like a night before.
Okay.
All right. So you can get it all assembled, bake it in the oven. So I'm going to have you beat some eggs.
Okay.
And I've got 4 eggs here. This makes a nice big batch. And what I love about brunch is it's like if you're starting to entertain and you're starting to kind of get into that whole thing, you don't have to do a million different dishes, right?
No.
It's budget friendly, it's all good. All right, so I'm gonna add some milk.
Okay.
Boom, a couple cups of milk.
Okay.
All right, and then we're gonna season this up. I've got some dry mustard, a little bit of black pepper.
Okay.
Good to go.
That's it? Dry mustard and black pepper.
Or just salt and pepper, you know.
Okay.
All right, so over here I've got sausage.
Should I stop beating now?
Yeah, you're doing great.
Oh, thanks.
And you didn't get any on your soup, so all
I know.
good to go.
That's amazing.
All right, my best friend Pam.
Hi, Pam.
Want to spray me up here?
I will.
Okay, so I'm doing this in a great big casserole dish, but we're going to talk about a fun way to do minis. Which
Minis?
is super on trend.
Yeah.
And we're going to talk about that.
Oh, minis are on trend?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so this is all good.
Thank you, Pam.
This recipe, you kind of have to bear with me.
Okay.
Because it's going to sound a little weird. It is so good.
Okay.
So good. It's kind of old school, just yummy. All right, so now we're going to take 2 bags of croutons. Yeah, I know. So the new way to do it is you take French bread and chop it up and kind of do like a strata. This is even easier. So we've got our dish all greased up.
Okay.
Dump in.
Okay, and I like a good. This is a good. The Texas toast croutons.
I'm with you.
I'm with you. I like
The
that.
big ones.
The big ones. Don't
Yes.
get the little bitty ones.
Get the big ones.
Yeah.
Go big or go home.
Okay.
Another bag right over the top. Okay. So this is like the day before, right?
Okay.
So night before, you got people coming for brunch tomorrow. So now we're going to take this egg and milk, pour it over the top.
Does it matter what flavor of crouton? It's probably the plain one, right?
No, I kind of like a garlic.
A garlic? Oh, okay.
You know, whatever you like. It's all good. All right, so I've got my sausage all cooked and crumbled.
Okay.
You could, if you're not a sausage person, you could do bacon, you could do ham. It's all going to work. But this is more of a method, okay? So this gets covered and goes in the fridge overnight. So what needs to happen is these croutons are going to kind of soak up.
And fluff up.
And it's going to make this puff up and be really yummy. Okay, in the morning.
So wrap this in the refrigerator overnight.
You can put the sausage on in the morning. You can put the sausage on now. Doesn't matter either way.
Okay.
But this is the main thing, that this needs to happen in the fridge overnight. So in the morning, you get up in the morning and you've just got a couple little steps to do. Now this is where it's like, really? All right, bear with me now. This is 1 can of cream of mushroom soup.
Oh.
And it's going to work really nice with the sausage. You're not even going to know it's in here, so don't be worried about that. Like I said, some of the, sometimes it's like, how's this going to work? It's going to work, trust me.
I bet those Campbell's people, I bet they make $14 bazillion just off cream of mushroom.
I think so, and I think they need to be paying me.
Every Midwestern
hot dish, man.
It is,
and this is like the hot dish of breakfast brunch. So then we're going to hit it with some milk to thin it out a little bit. All right, you up for whisking a little bit?
I will.
All right, time to start putting this bad boy together.
Okay.
This is, like I said, people freak out about this. Fun little fact about this recipe.
Yeah.
So I made it for the holidays and had a relative who was like super healthy and like, I would never eat that.
Why are you inviting them?
I had to, family.
Oh, yeah.
So basically, during the brunch, she's eating the whole brunch. Like, she's digging it. She's loving it. Next morning, I find her eating it cold out of the refrigerator. I busted her so bad. I'm like, you were given this thing. I know.
She couldn't find the kale.
Yeah, exactly. It's that good. Okay, so now you're doing good over there, Chase.
Thank you, I appreciate
So it's the morning, right? It's the morning.
Yep.
We pop this out of the fridge. And now we're going to take this yumminess, this cream of mushroom milk mixture, goes over the top. Then we've got frozen hash browns, okay? and you don't even have to thaw them out. So that's what the other thing I love about this brunch bake. It's all in here, right? I mean, it's got the potatoes, it's got the sausage, it's got the eggs. It's everything. You don't need a whole bunch of different dishes. And like I said, when you're starting to entertain, having a dinner party can be super intimidating. Doing a brunch is just a great way to have people over, and then bye, you're gone. It's not like they're there until 1 in the morning. You get my drift?
Get out.
Yes, yes. So it's like and even like these days we're all so crazy busy. It's like, how do we figure out getting together? Brunch is a set time, right? It's like, yeah, noon to 2, and you're off doing your thing.
And you gotta leave.
Yeah, so love me some
We're gonna
brunch.
allow you to succeed someplace else. Get out.
Okay, the last thing we're gonna do is we're gonna cheese it up.
Okay.
More cheese, more better. And again, I've got shredded cheddar. Use what you love. Look at this, we're mounded up good. A little bit of paprika. And then this gets baked off until it's just bubbly and wonderful and cooked all through. And here are the minis.
Does it matter that it's bulbous? Like there's a little bit of a, should be flat to cook all the way through, or does it not
doesn't matter. It's all good. It's kind of like, it's gonna present beautifully. And you might wanna put like a cookie sheet underneath it if you don't want it all over your oven. But this is the super trend thing, right? Is just getting your own. So everybody gets their own. Like if you go out for an awesome breakfast to a fancy place, it's lovely if you get your own little skillet. So you can pick these up. They're really inexpensive. You can do chocolate chip cookies in these. You can do, tons of different little casserole things. But how cute are these that everybody gets their own?
We're not done. I'm going to eat this, and we have one more thing when we come back. Back in a moment.
Fruit salad.
Fruit salad. And Kendall's going to eat the other one because she's already walking over here. Okay. We're back with the cooking mom, Amy Hatton. Yes, ma'am. Yeah. Look at this. I ate a little bit of, I really wanted to eat this whole thing, but I thought that would be rude. That is really good. You can see my reaction on our social media. Yeah, thank you. That's what's left. Jason Show TV. Really good,
I'm
Amy.
so glad you liked it. I've been making this one forever, and I call it, the name of it's my all-time favorite brunch bake, and I've never met anyone who didn't love it.
Can you use a different soup?
You could use cream of chicken. You could even use cream of celery. Some people just don't do cream of mushroom. Like I said, you're not even going to know it's in there. But a lot of brunch bakes and casseroles are dry, and it does
add moisture.
It does that. It's that secret thing.
Okay, what are we making now?
Okay, so every good brunch needs basically 3 things. 4 mimosas.
Thank you.
Okay.
Amy. And on the right occasion, a drag queen. So it's fantastic.
Yes.
Yeah.
So we got a good bake that's got it all in there. Then this is my famous lemon poppy seed cake. I will make that another time. Best ever. One of my other.
You made this?
Yes.
I thought that Intamin's lady made that.
No!
That's you?
Yes, and you can do it in a bundt, you can do it in a loaf pan, but every good brunch or breakfast you're having people over needs a fresh fruit salad.
Okay.
And this is a way to kind of take it to the next level, make it,
elevate it, Amy.
Yes,
Elevate it.
That's what we're all about. So I always say, let the fruit talk to you. Like I went to the Cub this morning on the way here. I'm keeping it real, and I love raspberries.
Yeah.
They don't look good, and they cost an arm and a leg.
Oh, that's what you mean.
Yes.
Got it.
You can't go with a set mind, and then you're like, I'm buying this anyway, and it doesn't taste good or doesn't look good. So
let the fruit talk to you means something different in our office. Yeah.
Very funny. So also think about colors. Think about different colors. We want this to be pretty. So I was like, okay, what's talking to me this morning at 7 a.m. at the Cub? And it was strawberries, boom.
Okay.
And I like to not have big, massive pieces. I like to kind of, have it bite size so it's a little more delicate and fun. Blueberries were talking to me, Jace. They were talking to me. And they were cheap. One thing that doesn't...
They're itty bitty. Look at that.
They're smaller than I would like.
They're little bitty.
I'm keeping it real. I like the big ones. But hey, what are you going to do? Kiwi for a little color.
Okay.
I'm liking the green in here. Something different.
Yeah.
One thing I can't stand doing is I mean, let's be honest. Cutting a pineapple is like the worst.
I hate it.
It was worth it for me to spend $2 extra. So I'm all about take the help where you need it. You don't have to do it all. If you are stressed at your brunch or your dinner party, your guests will know.
Yeah.
And your kids will know.
And you're going to be unpleasant.
Yes, totally. So this is pineapple cut up for me. Yes. For $2 more. And same thing, I'm not a big fan of cutting up melon.
No.
I mean, that's like, no thanks. Okay, so I got that all in there. Pretty, right?
Yeah.
Now we're gonna make it really fun and beautiful. And this is like
because I would tell you, this is just how we would serve it. We'd be done. It'd be like, okay, there's your fruit salad, kids.
And that's fine too.
Yeah.
But you have everything to make this poppy seed vinaigrette in your house right now. A little bit of honey.
Okay.
Boom. Okay, honey. Then we've got some orange juice. You've got orange juice for your mimosas, right? I mean, fresh orange juice. store-bought, or pineapple. Sometimes you get the pineapple and in the container there's some juice. That would work great too. And then we've got a little bit of oil, canola oil, or vegetable oil, and poppy seeds. So boom. One thing I want to warn you, Jace.
Yeah.
You don't want to dress this fruit salad until like right before you're serving it.
Because it gets soggy?
It breaks down the fruit
Oh,
because
okay.
of the acid in here. So like give it a good shake. Everything can be done ahead, right? Your brunch bake can be done. Your lemon poppy seed cake can be done. Your fruit can be all diced. Your dressing can even be in the refrigerator. But don't toss it with the fruit until we're ready to roll. Okay, so boom, here we go. Nice little coating of the dressing. And look at the poppy seeds. They just kind of make it fun and all that. And then just give it a little toss. Now this is pretty as it is, right? This is going to look great. But want to take it to the next level and look like your brunch was catered?
Yeah.
Just a white plate. These happen to be juice dishes, juice glasses, but like canning jars, martini glasses, wine glasses, even like clear plastic cups, but so everybody gets their own, you know, and it's just like
that looks nice.
Fancy pants.
It does look
right?
fancy pants.
Right? I mean, I love this. And,
yeah.
And this was really affordable. Like I'm really thinking you could do this entire brunch for maybe $50.
That looks
maybe
real nice.
$75 with the mimosas.
I've never thought about putting a dressing over the fresh fruit.
Again, it's just going to make it, sometimes the fruit isn't like the sweet that we want it to be. We're kind of out of season right now. Just adding that extra something, and the poppy seeds look really pretty too. So
I enjoy that.
And it's not like we added gobs of sugar. It's just a little bit of honey.
Just a little bit.
But I mean, pretty, and easy and doable. And that's what my recipes are all about, keeping it real.
There she is. For more information, go to thecookingmom.com, and of course, get her book right here. The Cooking Mom Cooks Up Memories. It makes a great gift. We're going to take a break. We'll be back. If you missed this, we'll put this on our social media a little bit later. Back in a moment. That is so good. That bake, though,